All right, and like I've been previewing for about the last 10 minutes here, we are going to be joined right now by Fox 9's Courtney Godfrey. She's there live on the scene outside that Wells Fargo Bank branch. Courtney, what are you learning?
Well, good evening, Andrew. Yeah, this is a very active, ongoing scene out here today. I'll tell you that the armored police and the SWAT team have been out here for over 3 hours now, presumably negotiating with that suspect. We are told by law enforcement that this was an armed robbery. Wells Fargo confirming that this is a hostage situation. I did talk to one person, a mother of an 18-year-old who was inside the bank at the time that the suspect entered. She told me that the individual came in, was complaining about something with his account, and that he pulled out a gun and demanded that the employees take him back to the vault. At that time, bankers that were inside the bank at the time told all the customers to get out and call police. The individual tells me that she ran out. They called police. Police were here within a couple minutes. But again, we've been out here for more than 3 hours watching police. They look pretty relaxed right now. So presumably somebody's on the phone with that individual inside right now. But witnesses telling us that he came in with a gun and presumably they are trying to negotiate with him right now, Andrew.
And Courtney, I was also just kind of wondering, do we have any word on an update yet? Will police be speaking to reporters or the public very, very soon, or because this is still a very active situation?
Yeah, we're getting no indication that law enforcement is going to address the media anytime soon. They've been releasing very little information. All we've heard from law enforcement is that this was an armed robbery at this Wells Fargo in St. Cloud. And just so you know, St. Cloud, Minnesota is about an hour and a half away from Minneapolis.
And Courtney, can we just talk a little bit about the weapon that you were mentioning? Do we have any type or sense of what type of gun that might have been, and if, that's what negotiators right now are dealing with?
All I can go off of is what the mother of this one witness told me. And she said that he entered with a handgun, as she described it, but I have no description of, no better description than that, is that it looked like a handgun. And she also told me that as she was parked outside in the parking lot waiting for her daughter to complete this bank transaction, that she saw the individual in the parking lot of the nearby Burlington Coat Factory. She watched him and she said he did not look suspicious. He looked clean cut. He had brand new sneakers on, and as he approached the door of the bank, he put his mask on. So she thought nothing of this individual going inside until 10 minutes later, her daughter ran out saying there's a man with a gun in there, and they've told us to call police.
And Courtney, just lastly for you, are a lot of the people who are kind of witnessing this on the side in the grass there, are they just, bystanders coming to see? Do they work in the surrounding, shops and businesses? Who are they exactly?
Yeah, these are just gawkers. There's a big crowd out here, and I'll tell you, when we first arrived, the St. Cloud police told us that they've been trying to clear these people out for hours. They keep coming over here telling them to clear the area. They don't want anyone they don't want the suspect to see this crowd out here, and they don't want the suspect to see the media out here. But I think they're also concerned about safety, because we are just right across the street from that Wells Fargo Bank. Andrew?
All right, Fox 9's Courtney Godfrey there, live for us on the scene in front of that Wells Fargo Bank, where this hostage situation is still ongoing. Courtney, thanks for giving us all those updates.
Absolutely.